Okay, so our run, it's nearly time to get going. We're gonna do a little warm up before we start. Again, we don't need to overcomplicate this. We're just gonna keep it simple. We're gonna work from the top down, and we're gonna slowly get the heart rate up as we go, okay? We wanna get the blood flow going, we wanna get those muscles warmed up, and we just wanna get the core temperature of the body slightly raised, okay? So what we'll do is we're gonna start at the top. We're gonna go with a couple of little neck rolls. Again, maybe do 5, 10 reps of each one, okay? So guys, again, you'll see a nice big roll of the neck, just loosen out. Maybe you've been sitting at the desk all day. Then we'll just start to go with a couple of little swings of the shoulders, okay? We might just come up and down, just swinging forward and back. So just loosening out at the shoulders. Then we'll slowly come down. We'll go with a little swing of the hips. Just loosen out those hips. And guys, you'll notice for that, just keeping your feet flat on the floor, feeling a nice little stretch in the back of the leg, and just getting those hips, big old hula hoops, hips all the way around, okay? Then we'll slowly start to work down. The next one we'll do is a little stretch called the Piriformis Stretch, which is a little muscle right in there at the bum, which is gonna help us with our running. It's gonna help with any sort of hip pain, knee pain, which we wanna try and avoid during those runs, okay? So we'll get a little stretch, we'll pull the foot up, we're gonna test our balance, and we're gonna try and get that insole of the foot right up to the ceiling. Just holding it there. If you need to, you can hold on to a pole, to a tree, whatever it is if your balance isn't great. And again, maybe hold that for 15, 20 seconds, and then just swapping over, just bringing that other sole of the foot right up to the ceiling. I'm getting that nice little stretch right in there in the bum. Then our next one, we'll go for a little stretch for our hip flexors. I like to just get into a little bit of a bounce at this point, just to get my heart rate up, and we'll just bring the knee up and away from the body, okay? So again, maybe 10, 15 reps. Just knee up high and away from the body, and keep that little bounce just to gradually get the heart rate up as we go. Our next one, we're gonna work down. We're gonna go a little stretch for the calves. So just a little calf raise. All we're gonna do is start off slow. We're just gonna come up on our toes, and you feel that nice little pull just along the back of the leg below the knee. So just a little raise up and just alternating as we go. And then, like I would say, just to ramp it up slightly, we might just bring that up into a little bit of a hop. Again, if you want, you can notice I'm using those arms, starting to get into that little running motion. So think of it as movement prep. So rather than just running and just stretching, we're actually starting to warm the body up for what's about to come. And then our final one that I like to go just before we get started, just to get everything moving, is go with a lovely little jump and twist. Get a little twist in the torso and getting that heart rate up a little bit faster. And you'll notice, guys, I'm bringing those arms nice and wide. My toes are going that way, my hands are going that way, so I'm getting a nice twist. And again, I'm starting to feel maybe a little bit out of breath, which is okay. I'll have that second wind coming in for when we get into our run.